Could I try new build? I have tried a lot of new builds versus Everdark Gladius. I have even tried the Great Bow Undertaker versus Gladius. I did. And like, my conclusion is, the fucking fight demands too much of you. Random off-meta builds just are not fun against the motherfucker. They're not. They're just not fun. You just spend all your time doing nothing but dodging, and there's almost no openings. And you do no damage too. So, you know, you could practice mechanics like that, but you're, like, not gonna progress the fight. You're not gonna win, you know? He demands that you bring the good shit. He does. You can't slack off when you're fighting Gladius, fighting Everdark Gladius. Even in a regular expedition, you can't really, like, go easy on him. That's also why I like him. He's hard not because he's, like, more bullshitty like Libra, where you have to really build for him. He's hard because, like, you really have to bring something that does a lot of damage and can survive, you know? And those are very basic components to most good builds. Smack the rat in the asshole. Sure, I'll take this for now. They're not looting these. What relics do they have? I mean, the Iron Eye has the Edge of Order relic, but he doesn't have anything else that's good. I'm gonna assume they are pretty goddamn new, and that this might repeat itself. If I can get as many... Oh, come on, bro. They're really doing that already? What did they spawn? Fine. You lucked out. I will join you here. I'm actually gonna go to the North Fort then, instead of going here. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the North Fort. I'm gonna take these increased rune gains, because that's an investment. Okay, it is the Abductor. I believe I've had that, but very rarely. Individuality. That happens very rarely. Like, for teammates whose routing is terrible, they usually don't know what they're doing, period. And that means they don't know the fight. I think I've had 1 or 2 exceptions to that. Out of, like, the fucking 500 plus runs I've had against Gladius and Libra. Yeah. So, like, while it can happen, anything's possible, really. A lot of very improbable things are possible. It's very unlikely to happen. Extremely unlikely. Unless, like, they're trolling on purpose somehow. That's usually what happens, if I were to guess. Okay. Are they gonna kill the other guy? Oh. You're not gonna kill the other guy. Why? Also, these guys are not killing the guys they run by. Already a pretty bad sign. Especially if they're looting alongside me. These are all bad signs. This routing is not terrible for now, though. They're going to, like, the next thing they need to kill. The shortest distance to it. And that's fine. I will get... Yeah, I need casting speed, and I need this 2 upliftings, so I'll need 19k. With the pouch, that is 24k. That too, someone, routing is easier to learn. Knowing where to go and which bosses are easier to kill is like entry-level stuff. I take this. No, I take max HP. Fuck that. I will take max HP instead. I'm going here. What did you find here? Okay. Oh, that is the fucking... I'm gonna kill these so that they don't hit me while... Yeah, like, so that they don't hit you like that. Yes, like that. That's why I was killing them. There's a 4th one. You. Leave me alone. Okay, not bad. They fought pretty well here. I will in fact give that to one of them. I will in fact insist on going to that rise. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please go to the rise with me and pick out a staff. You would be extremely helpful in avoiding... Oh my god, I bought the fucking smithing stone when I had it in my... Okay, whatever. I'm gonna actually keep this. I'll keep this. Maybe I'll find a better pebble staff. I'm hoping, of course. I spent 6.5k when I specifically picked up a blue stone for free. That is great. That happens more often than you think, too. What? Where? It's the tree stump. And it blends in with these rocks, too. It's ridiculous. Most people that watch me regularly know that I have trouble distinguishing colors and patterns with my eyesight. It is a medical condition I have developed over decades of using computer screens and getting old. So, yeah. Well, they did not, in fact, go here and help me get a staff. So, you know what that means. If I am stuck with a pebble fighting Everdark Gladius, I'm not the one that's going to be suffering. They are the ones that are going to be suffering. And that is a fact. That is a fact. I'll use the wraiths for the time being. And I guess I'll use this. Luck. Great. At least we're going to a cathedral now. 65% chance of a blue staff. Oh, spellcasting speed, negation at full. What? Okay, okay, we're eating pretty good all of a sudden. I like seeing all of this. This is great. I don't like seeing any of this. Another negation at full? Actually, yeah. Okay. I have double gray negation at full, which is pretty good. That allows me to be more comfortable at the fight. I won't instantly die from one of Gladius' stronger attacks, so there's room for error. Guess I'm gonna go in the cave, yeah? Yeah. I'm gonna go in the cave and I'm gonna Carrion Slicer that pumpkin head right up the asshole. Also make sashimi out of everything else in my way. Okay, I'm not gonna loot those corpses though. I do have +1 casting speed. That's already enough for me to stop looting corpses. Ow. Calm down, buddy. I only wanted to get your shiny stone. Well, they're certainly working hard to get level 11 day 1. I'm not sure they understand how fucking unimportant that is when fighting a difficult enemy. When they have to fight one of the more difficult Night Lords in the game. Level 15 does not matter at all. Night Comet. That's not what I'm looking for. Don't want the gray boost damage negation. Oh boy. Not a good place to be in. Come on, get me out. Thank you. Probably buying the Dargon Crest here, and that's it. Yeah, Dargon Crest. I'm dropping down to get my flasks back, right? Right, I am. Give me my flasks. I can slicer them. Alright, it is Elmer, and he's free. He's always free for me. I even have negation at full. I can even take a hit from him, which I'm not going to. One of them has lightning. I think the Iron Eye briefly had lightning. Just want to keep my lightning cocktail here. Damn it, I lost it. Fucking fire users. Why are you using fire for fucking Gladius? God damn it, man. I'm gonna go up here. Sure. But I need to look for my crystal staff. Because if I go with a fucking pebble to fight Estelle, I'm gonna contribute almost nothing. I don't think these guys understand. I don't think they understand. Now, one player Estelle, I would just fight him with a pebble. It's fine, but this is 3-player Estelle. And this is with teammates that are not good at doing damage to enemies that are day 2 or above. I can tell already they are not good at that. Okay. Sure. And they're doing Everjails too. They don't have an Everjail relic. Like, look at this. They have no damage bonus from Everjails. And they're both doing Everjails. Fucking retards, I swear. Dude, they're fucking retards. And they are going to definitely... I estimate a 80-90% chance there'll be 3 bars. About halfway into the fight. That's what my estimate is. Yeah, like, they really need to fucking help me find the crystal staff. They're doing themselves a massive disservice here. Right. Maybe if I get casting speed? No. Not even getting that, aren't I? Alright. Great. Do I go over there into to that fucking cathedral? I think I do. I think I fucking do. And I think I buy a purple here and I upgrade my pebble staff. I am that nervous about not killing Estelle. I am that fucking nervous. That is a thing. As the fog's gonna start closing, we'll have half a day to kill Estelle. We're not gonna get there anytime soon. And I guess I'll do both cathedrals if I can. And call it there. If I don't have Shattering Crystal by then, what I am predicting, what I am talking about, them being 3 bars for over 10 minutes, it's gonna fucking happen. I'm taking the runes here too. I need to get my levels. These guys are not gonna help with getting the levels. They're delusional. You're supposed to go to Estelle, please. Please fucking go to Estelle. They're not even stopping at this. Oh no, they are, they are. At least they're stopping to kill this. Nope, they're not. They looted the chest to get the key. That's what they did. Absolute retards. They have no Everjail relics. They really don't need to be killing Everjails. They should have killed this guy instead. I was greedy. Whatever. Attack power at full. No, thank you. Guys, just go, please. Oh my lord. What weapons are they using? They're still using blue weapons. They're still using blue weapons and they're still fucking going after Everjails. They're also going after some day 2 boss while the fog is closing. What is even that boss? What are they even doing here? Oh. I mean... I'll do it, bro. I'll do it. Something tells me we might not kill him in time, though. Never mind, we killed him in time. Great. Loose sats. I'll pick it up. I will pick it up. I don't know how willing I'm going to be to res them, though. I really don't. By the way they've been behaving, I don't think I'm gonna be very willing to res them. We'll see. Yeah, like, why does this thing do less damage than 2 pebbles? Nothing. Well, I pinged this successive negates. If none of them picks it up, then I know they're absolute bots. Completely low elo. I pinged it for them. They're not picking it up. They're still going to that Everjail. So I failed to get Shattering Crystal this run. That's not good. I hopefully can get to Estelle. I'm running by everything, actually. I'm running by all the bosses to get to Estelle. I don't know if that's gonna be enough time, but I hope it is. And Stars of Ruin is actually not gonna fucking do anything to Estelle. Maybe Meteorite might, but casting that will get me killed. So I'm gonna be using my Purple Pebble to try to kill him in time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what type of players these guys are. I'm pretty sure I know from this. I know exactly what type of players they are. They're ignorant, stupid little bastards that, after 5 hours of playing a game, think they know better than all the other players. And, like, they don't think that consciously. They just subconsciously fucking behave like that. Because they're probably dual queued with each other and they're just like hyping each other up. They're fucking just, yeah. And they're absolute bots while doing it. You know those kinds of people, like, right? Low IQ dudes that get together, a bunch of them, and then all of a sudden they're like, have the fucking collective IQ of a herd animal. And all they do is they shout, be obnoxious, and fucking do stupid, unproductive shit all the time. And just be a complete nuisance to everyone around them. You know, just a gang of fucking teenagers that didn't find a productive outlet. And that don't have high IQs. That's what these guys are. Like, judging by their behavior and their unwillingness to go to Estelle, even though that is the play. That is what they are. Because anyone that is playing Everdarks knows the importance of getting to Estelle. They know that that's fucking important. And they don't. They are choosing to ignore it. Bro, did I just get hit by that? You're serious, right, game? This fucking game, bro. Oh yeah, Pebble is definitely better here. All stars have ruined it up for funsies. Yeah, Pebble's better even when the fucking ult is up. Absolute morons. They're skipping out on Naklateo because they're being stubborn and are trying to fucking prove to me that their fucking strategy is better. It is not. It is not better. Get the fuck up, man. I will die here trying to do this. You know what? I won't. I won't. It's too much. It's too much. Fucking idiots. We can't even kill another boss here. We're actually gonna be only level 12. That's unfortunate for them. Well, I'm gonna be level 12. They're gonna be like level 10. Yeah. Oh, never mind, never mind. They'll be level 11. At least the Wilder will be. I don't think they understand just how bad it is that we missed Estelle. I don't think they understand. For fuck's sake, bro. Whatever. I will go with these. I will go with these. So casting speed times 2 here. Negation at full times 2. That'll have to do, man. Idiots. I hope you're prepared for this. I hope you're fucking prepared for this. I am. I don't know if it'll be enough, though. I can easily lose a run like this. Very easy to lose. But I'll do my best, and I will enjoy all of it. Casting speed. Negation at full. Yeah, I'll keep it on here like that. He ulted that? Really? You shouldn't have used up your ult there, buddy. Okay, well... honestly, I'll rearrange it a little. Physical negation, yes please. Thank fuck. Super helpful. I actually have a lot of physical negation. But not so much fire negation. Still worried there. Yeah, level 12. Well, someone can take that then. No, that's mine. Please do not. Okay, well, my equipment is pretty good here. I have very solid equipment, and I have pretty good passives. But them missing a still and missing the knock buff is some next level room temperature IQ play. That's for sure. Okay. Unidentified Natiba it is. Oh. I guess I stayed AFK too long. That should have been aggroed on me. I'll keep up my FP because I have a healing seal. And this makes it that I can last much longer than the warming stones. If that is the play. Come back here. Yes. Fight me. Of course the dude's hitting him with fire. Someone is hitting the fuck... dude. That Wilder was hitting him with fire damage. Absolutely unhinged. It's why you don't take fiery attack follow-up on the Wilder, especially against this guy. Dude, that fire damage he's doing is tilting me. I know it's not supposed to be tilting me this hard, but it's just tilting me, bro. I need him to like 3-bar so that I can just do my cocktails normally. It's taking longer just because I have to make sure I don't cocktail a fire. I'll play it safe. That's why I'll play it safe. Dude, you guys suck. Yep. He had over 10 seconds to revive 2 bars and he couldn't. Like, any melee weapon will do. You had your chance, buddy. I don't revive 3 bars unless I really like that teammate. I don't like you. Get my fucking FP back. Sure. Whoa. I hate double dodging it, it's so fucking scary. He might do a third one. He is low. Okay, not yet. Probably below 10%. Cool. Oh. I should have just healed instead of doing a pebble. I know that that was safe, by the way. I know the timing, but I still shouldn't do it. Here he might do 3 yanks. Skill issue. He might do a third. Okay, no. Not yet. Skill issue again. I guess I'm fucking tired. That's all. Still no excuse. Fingers definitely hurt right now. Eyes hurt. The usual. No, 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 no. GG, Mr. Dog. GG. Should have fucking helped me. Should have followed me instead. Okay, but thank you for the respect. Thank you for the respect. We could have avoided this whole mess if you boys just fucking listened to me. Well, that was another really fucking hard carry. Brought about by my teammates' stupidity and incompetence. Mostly stupidity. If they were incompetent but they followed me, would have been a much better run. We would have gotten a Stell, would have gotten a couple of legendaries for them, it would have been fine. Instead, they spent their entire time in the arena, on the floor, watching me fight. How long was that? 15 fucking minutes? Yeah. Most of that was them being on the floor. It is what it is, but that is a good lesson for them. That's a good lesson for them. Maybe the next time they find a player like me out in the wild, they'll be more willing to be humble and to listen. Either way, believe it or not, it really was that fucking easy.